that's the worst lighting you could possibly get. Hey guys, Sophia here for my great challenge. I'm your favorite slob on YouTube, and I'm gonna show you why. Okay, so you all know I quilt, right? I picked up this hobby, craft, a couple of years ago, and I really got into it. I had done it before, and I was like, yeah, I like it, you know, but I just, to be honest, I didn't have the space. I was doing that in our other house apartment. There was no space for that. So, you know, we moved here and I got a little bit more space and I was like, hey, let me try this again. And then I just got the click, I got hooked on it. So now that's what I do. When I'm not filming or thrifting or cleaning, which never happens, or anything else, that's what I do. I quilt. It's my me time. I don't watch TV. We got rid of cable. I really have no idea what's going on with regards to TV shows or movies for that matter. 90% of the time I'm looking at magazines. I have no idea who the people are. If you like this, we understand each other. So that's what I do. I quilt, okay? But I'm a messy quilter. I'm a messy quilter, and I create a big mess every time I quilt. So I'm part of all those groups, well, all those groups, a lot of groups on Facebook, dark quilters, and once in a while it'll be like a show of hand or post your quilting space picture, right? I never post mine because mine always looks like what you're gonna see today, okay? But you gotta see some of the spaces. Like these ladies, they have like guest houses on the property. That's their quilting studio. Like, it's never gonna be me, we know that, but there's really no excuse for this, you know. I give myself time to quilt. I say, okay, I'm quilting for 2 hours, but really what I should do is quilt for an hour and a half and spend the last 30 minutes cleaning, but I don't do that. What I do is that I quit for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I try to grab as much time as I can. So yeah, I'm cleaning this whole area here, and then I gotta clean the area that's on this side, and then the whole basement will be done. And then after that, I gotta do the staircase and the entryway. So you see, I'm working my way bottom up this time around for Vlogtober 2019. So my bedroom will be last, you know, which is a good thing. I'm trying to get the whole house in order and maintain it during the month of October and the month of November, because we have people coming over for the holidays, and I just don't want to stress it out and spend 2 weeks cleaning like a maniac, and then by the time Thanksgiving comes around, I'm exhausted, which I always end up doing. But I'm trying to do something different. You know what would be really nice is if I could really stick on the cleaning routine and maintain the house, but very obviously it's not me. I'm scattered brain. Scott is scattered brain. We're overwhelmed, we're overworked, we're overtired and overreached. You know, I mean, it's just like there's not enough hours in the day, that's all I have to say. Okay, enough talking, let's start cleaning. So this is where I left off the other day, which was video number 2. This is the pile of garbage that I've picked up. Alright, so I have to clean up all of this and reorganize. I have to clean up all of this, reorganize. I have to clean up all of this and reorganize. There's bits and scraps of paper everywhere. I don't know if I showed that, but this is the quilt I'm making right now. And I'm probably going to do a video on just how to do one square. And then I have my fabric here, but I got stuff everywhere, and this is all laundry that needs to be brought upstairs. So I'm doing this whole area here today. Now, yesterday I did this. Let me remove this. So yesterday I did this, and then I did the laundry so that so the kids came in yesterday and they played video games. And guess what? They left it clean, so that's good. We're making progress. 24 hours, I'll take it. And you know, I'm doing those videos for people like me, to motivate you. I'm not doing these videos for people who are super clean, and you know, if you're struggling like me, you know, welcome. So I'm going to reorganize this. This was done by color, which makes sense, pink and white, but I have to kind of, and this is brown, I have to kind of put it back together. And then I got more stuff here. It's a little bit of everything. These books, okay, this is a large, this was sent to me, and I have to file it because over there I keep the large did you say coupons? I don't know. The large fabric, the large bolts. Okay, this I gotta put a battery in it. We said that the other day. Okay, so this is more quilting stuff. This I plan on doing next, actually. This was from Paula. I'm gonna make this one. Paula, I'm making your I can't find it. In that box you sent me, there was the charm pack, and that's what I'm using right now. From that Moda fabric, which actually is going to be the back. Okay, so there's more stuff here. I love it when you guys send me quilting stuff because it's going to be used. Okay, so all of this is going to be used, but it needs to go somewhere else. All right. I need room for fabric. The magazines have to go somewhere else. And to be honest, what I think I'm going to do is start paring down on the quilting magazines. I'm probably going to cut out the patterns that I plan on doing or would like to do, because sometimes, you know, you get a magazine and a lot of the quilts in it you're not interested in, you're not going to do. Okay, this is black and white. It's this. Okay. Now these are all leftovers from quilts that I have made. You see that? And I'm keeping all the leftovers for scraps. When do I ever get to do that? I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna pretend. Okay, that's garbage. This is the leftover fabric from that quilt I made for my father-in-law. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. This is a large one, it goes here. This is a large one, it goes on the other side. This is a little red one, put it here. And you know, this is what I mean when I say things are getting out of hand. I can't move, there's stuff everywhere. I gotta move this chair back up. Because you know, it's just, it's here. I can't reach that, I gotta move it. I don't have the room because of the ironing board. It's just, more space or less stuff. You tell me, do I need more space or less stuff? I know the answer already. Okay. So this is good. This doesn't have to be here. These are patterns. Don't need to be here. These are notions. They don't need to be here. Don't need that. Okay. You know, I'm looking at all the fabric that I have, and all I can see is potentials and IDs, and it's kind of weird light. Okay, we'll deal with it. There's so many things that I want to do. I just don't have the time. It's driving me nuts. I just don't have the time to do it all. This is great. This is great too. Oh, there's two different ones. Oh, there's more. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, these are already cut. And charms. Okay. You know, if you're a crafter and you do, whether you do quilting, scrapbooking, whatever, you know what I mean, right? You feel like you just never have the time. to do all the things you want to do, and that's just really driving me nuts. Like the other day, I went to Joann's. This is really weird lighting. Hold on, let me see if I can do something. So the other day I went to Joann's, and I got a whole bunch of fall fabric because I had a huge coupon. I had a 50% off everything, and everything was 40% off. So, you know, I spent $30 and I got like so much fabric. And the goal was to make a fall table set, all right? And then what do? I figured, well, instead of making myself something, let me make something for my mother-in-law. And so now I'm going to be rushing to do one for myself because I'm doing that one for her. But that's all right. Okay, so I got fabric like this for fabric people, right? There's this one. There's this one. It's got shimmer in it. There's this one. And this one. I'm telling you, I spent $30 on this. This, it's got the glitter. And this one. And then this just keeps going. People who are not into fabric, this video is probably not going to interest you. But I'm cleaning, okay. And it's a sock. Yep. I just found a sock. Randomness. There's this one. And then this one. So this is all assorted fabric to make something related to fall. Okay, so that goes here. This is for a primitive quilt. One of you sent me this. This is to make a rag quilt, which I've never made before, but I'm not going to make a rag quilt. I'm going to make something different with that. So, but this is a whole bundle. I gotta be honest, I can't wait to retire. That's the truth. I can't wait to retire because that's all I'm going to be doing is quilting. Okay, this goes here. I really encourage people to pick up a hobby, you know. So you have your me time. Okay, I got all the fabric now. Catalogs and stuff. Okay, this is the quilt I finished. I'm going to show you. This is a sheet. A flat sheet that I'm going to use for backing. Alright, this are my old curtains that were in Willie's room. It's the peony silk. I'm not going to throw that away. It's going to go at the bottom. Right, so I said I was going to show you the quilt I finished, right? Okay. I hope they're not watching. This is a quilt of valor that I made for my father-in-law. And you guys probably saw pieces of it. I don't even know if I'm far enough. Okay, hold on. Let's open it. It's finished. Can you see it? I'm backward. It's upside down. You can't see it. Okay. It's very hard to show work on camera. Okay, but anyway. Here it is. It's finished. And the one in the middle is yellow. I don't know if you see that. Okay, so, and then in the back, it's this. Oh, it smells so good because I washed it and I put the label and everything, but I'm not going to give that to him yet. I could mail it, but I actually want the kids to give it to him. So that's going to happen during Thanksgiving. Okay, so you saw that. So now I got to figure out where I'm going to put it because I want that space above the whatchamacallit, that dresser to be empty. Okay, these are great, by the way, to store quilts. All right, let me put this to the side because it's got to go somewhere later on. And you know, I have some of you asking me, Sophia, when are you going to do another quilting video or sewing video? And I'd love to, guys, but look at this mess. I can't, you know, it's my fault. It's all my fault. Okay, so this one is another project I'm still working on. And that's for somebody. You know who you are. So we're going to put all the threads in here. So when you come down now, it doesn't look all that atrocious, now does it? This is all cleaned up. Oh boy, why can't I keep things the way they are? I don't know. Anyway, so quick tour. I got all my big coupons of fabric here, or big, large pieces, not the fat quarters. Couldn't find any space for those, so the quilt that's going to be gifted and the one that's going to be gifted are in here. Hey, I cleaned all of this, no more cobwebs. Vacuumed all of here in the back on the baseboard. Managed to push my desk a little bit so that this is not all the way up to here. This is all clean. I have what I'm working on over there. This is all reorganized. I cleaned the machine. Vacuum all of here, including the door, vacuum here and behind, and all of the leftover fabric is here. And this is all clean. So yeah, this looks much better. Is it ideal? Of course not, but this is what I'm dealing with, you know. I mean, I really don't have any other space in the house where I can do quilting, but I have to learn. I really have to learn. So, you know, I'm 49 years old, going on 50, and here I am still struggling to keep a clean house. And you guys have been watching me do pretty much the same thing for going on 6 years now. And there's something here to say about personality. Once it's set, it is set. I don't know what to tell you. I enjoy the clean space. I really do. I enjoy the smell of it, the way it looks, the way it feels. You can find everything. So why can I not keep it clean? I've been struggling. This is really my great challenge, I kid you not. I can't figure it out. And it's not like I haven't read, I haven't spoke to people. It's not like I haven't searched and looked for an answer. It's just doesn't occur to me. It's one of those things like I see something that needs to be done and I just pass in front of it. I just, you know, I don't do it right away, and I procrastinate, and you procrastinate 10 things in one area, and this is what it looks like. And then I have to spend time, like an hour pretty much, yeah, an hour, cleaning this whole area, and I could have been quilting during that time. I could have been doing something else, like cleaning somewhere else. It's just, you know, and I've tried all the system. I tried the Fly Lady. It works, but for me to do something every single day is very difficult. It's just, I just don't have the discipline. I don't have the discipline. I don't have the structure. And quite frankly, most of the time, I don't have the desire. That's really where it comes down to. If the dirt and the mess and the clutter doesn't bother you, you don't see the urgency in it. It's not something that's like, oh my God, I need to take care of that now. Unfortunately, like many of us out there, because I know I'm not the only one, that's why you're watching my channel, most of you, it takes having people coming over for us to keep up with appearances and cleaning the house from top to bottom and nooks and crannies and getting rid of cobwebs and everything. That's what it takes. It's really, it's sickening. Like, it should be something that comes from within, not a outside force putting you in a position where you have to literally pretend to be somebody you're not. And that's when I'm cleaning like this, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not, because I really like the cleaning part. And maybe that's the problem. I'm like one of those people who really like to see a before and an after. Like, I have to have a drastic change in the physical appearance of an area for me to feel satisfied. Like, if it's just maintaining, I don't know. I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm talking about. Very obviously, I need help. So I tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do something, because I'm using the Vlogtober to do stuff that I'm supposed to do and that I've been procrastinating. I have a ton of quilting magazines, and what I want to do is unplug this, put it to the side, and I want to go through those magazines and pare down and only keep the patterns for quilts that I like. Sometimes you buy your quilting magazines and there's a zero in it that you like. So I'm gonna put those in those plastic sleeves. Remember the plastic sleeves from the office cleanup? I have a gazillion of them. I might as well put them up for good use. I'm having the kids upstairs look for a binder. I'm sure they have one. Now I regret getting rid of all the binders. I'm gonna have to go buy a binder because I had 9 and I got rid of all 9 of them in one of those crazy decluttering purge, you know, frantic episode. So I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna be very interesting for you guys, but I just want to show you that, you know, if you have a goal, and the goal is to really do the things that I've been procrastinating and really getting a thorough cleaning to the house, you can do that. Take the whole month of October. You may not have a quilting station, but I'm sure you have an area in your house that's just for you. You know, just go through that, take care of that. Eventually we'll go upstairs to the bathroom and everything else. But right now I need to do this. So that's what it's going to be for the end of this video. I'm going to do that. And then I got to tackle the rest of the basement, which is really not too bad. It's a lot of folding of the laundry that I need to do. And finish up the basement, give it a good mop with the steam mop. And then the whole basement will be done. And the goal, and maybe that's what I'll do, for all of the videos coming after that in October, is do a check-in every night. Right? How would you like that? We're going to do a checking every night and see how we have maintained, or I have maintained, the areas that I've cleaned. So that's going to be the challenge for October. I hope you join me in on that challenge. So let me go through my magazines and see what I can do with that and how much I can pare down. So I went from this to this. That's it. That's all I'm keeping. There's about maybe 25 patterns in here. And I gotta be honest, I have enough patterns until the day I die. And really, there's no way I'll ever finish all of those. But I was able to bundle these into 3 parts, and that's gonna go to recycle. And this is gonna go into a binder. So job well done, if you ask me. This is something that I've been wanting to do for so long. Finally got rid of it. Let me clean the little mess that I've done over there, that I've made over there, because I said I was going to maintain, right? So I'm going to clean this up and I'm done for this video. Alright, it's done. Pretty happy with today's accomplishment. I don't have to worry about this area for now. I'm definitely going to quilt later on today, so hopefully I'll put everything back together. And I'm done for day number 4. I will see you for day number 5, in which I'm going to clean up this area over here. That's the last area of the basement, because when I'm cleaning I push everything into one corner. Granted, lots of it is stuff that needs to be folded, so the next video is pretty much going to be folding clothes. It's going to be a laundry chit chat, I guess. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.